For 35 years, their mission has been simple: use their multiple locations to collect donations of warm winter coats and distribute them to those in need. With me this morning is Stephen Toltz. He's the president of Dependable Cleaners, Coats for Colorado. Nice to have you back on the show.
It's great to be here.
What you do is so amazing. And you know, we finally have seen some chilly weather, but how has our warm fall affected Coats for Colorado and the donations?
Well, it's raised my heart rate tremendously. You know, we've taken over 2.5 million coats out of Colorado, not out of the state, but out of the citizens, and distributed them throughout the state. So at the beginning of this campaign, we got no coats. So I was afraid there were no coats left, but the warm weather just didn't give people the impetus to go and look through their closets. Now that it has snowed, we're finally getting coats.
Good.
This past week, we got the most coats so far of the season.
It's so chilly out there. Somebody needs a coat today and they don't have it, so we want to help you out. How do we do that? What's the best way to donate?
Participate. If you have a coat to donate, donate it. If you want to go buy a coat, we've had a lot of people go buy children's coats. They're very inexpensive. They're on sale this time of year. That would be a great way.
Where do I drop them off at?
Any Dependable Cleaners location. We're collecting until the end of the month, November 30th. We have 24 stores around the city and Front Range, including Boulder and Evergreen. And we will take them from you, and we will take care of it from there.
That's wonderful. You mentioned a child's coat. Are there any specific coats that you're looking for?
You know, children's coats are handed down within the family, so they often don't get donated because they're too worn out. So we desperately need children's coats so that everybody on the playground has a coat, because there are stories about kids on the playground with no coats that break your heart.
Yeah.
The other thing are men's extra large coats. Those are really precious commodities, and they don't get donated. I'm talking about 5X, 6X. We always need those.
Okay, so please stop by any of your local Dependable Cleaners and drop them off. It'll take just a couple minutes to run in, drop them off, and you'll be on your way. What's the time frame again?
Till the end of November 30th, okay. We'll be collecting coats, and depending upon how this winter goes, if it turns out to be a longer winter, we may have a couple of emergency distributions as well.
You know, you mentioned, and you're right, just the thought of having a child out there, maybe on the playground or just walking around in freezing temperatures without a jacket or a coat, that just breaks your heart. What if there's somebody watching right now and they need help? Maybe they need coats for their family. What can they do?
Well, it's a great question. Through the generosity of United Way, they can call 211, and United Way will direct them to a nonprofit that is distributing coats on our behalf.
Good. Okay, so if you or a family member, someone you know maybe needs a little help this winter and you need a coat, please just dial 211 and they'll take care of you. You'll find a location nearest you. How else can we help? Is there any other way?
Well, there's a really neat way. Amazon supported us this year. I don't know if you know, last week at 9 Cares Colorado Shares, they gave us $15,000 to purchase coats with.
Wow.
In addition, we are now a member of the Smile program with Amazon. So if a viewer goes to smile.amazon.com and selects Coats for Colorado as their charity, then a percentage of their purchases throughout the year will go to Coats for Colorado. It doesn't cost the customer anything. It's just designating Coats as their charity.
That's wonderful. So it's smile.amazon.com?
Smile@amazon.com.
Okay, smile@amazon.com. Smile@amazon.com. How did Dependable Cleaners even get involved with Coats for Colorado?
Well, I'm proud to say my father, 35 years ago, co-founded this program with a woman in the community who had the idea of distributing coats to people that needed them in nursing homes. The first year they collected 750 coats. We now collect 70,000 coats.
Stephen, thank you for all the work that you do. Thank you very much. We're going to help you out. If you have a warm coat to donate, drop it off at any Dependable Cleaners location all month long. Help each other stay warm this winter. Join Dependable Cleaners and give to Coats for Colorado. If you're in need of a coat for yourself or your family, please dial 211 on your phone for information and directions. You can also learn more online, coatsforcolorado.org.